But I want my daughters to know and remember the amazing person, husband, and father he was. The kind of man that wanted to teach the future generations to be better.
Money can buy luxury, but it can't bring back a legend. When Kobe Bryant left this world, he didn't just leave behind trophies, records, and a billion-dollar empire. He left behind Vanessa Bryant, the woman who stood by his side through it all. Now, she's in charge of an unimaginable fortune. But Vanessa isn't just spending billions. She's writing the next chapter of Kobe's legacy. Private jets, million-dollar mansions, and jaw-dropping investments? Sure. But her real power moves? Turning wealth into something timeless and making moves no one saw coming. The woman behind the legend.
His wife, Vanessa, continues to navigate life without the basketball legend.
Before she became the Queen Mamba the world admired, she was simply Vanessa Lane, a quiet, determined girl growing up in Los Angeles. Born in 1982 to a close-knit Mexican-American family, Vanessa was raised with resilience, loyalty, and an unshakable sense of identity. As a teenager, Vanessa starred in music videos where her beauty and poise quickly captured the attention of some of hip-hop's biggest names. But her life changed forever in 1999 when she locked eyes with a young NBA superstar named Kobe Bryant.
I was always looking for her. I wanted to know where she was. I would finish a take and then go to my trailer, but I wondered where she is the entire time.
She was 17. He was 20. The world didn't know it yet, but history was being written. What followed was a love story straight out of a Hollywood movie. Fast, intense, and unstoppable. 2 years later, while the world watched Kobe dominate the court, he made his biggest play off of it, marrying Vanessa in a private ceremony in Dana Point, California. No prenup, no hesitation, just love, commitment, and a bond that would withstand everything.
He was an adult and she was only 17, and it was like, hey, wait a minute. Kobe and Vanessa did end up waiting until she turned 18 to get engaged. Their relationship also caused Vanessa problems at school, according to E!
As Kobe built his legacy on the court, Vanessa built one off it. She was his rock, his confidant, the backbone of the Bryant Empire. Vanessa balanced the pressures of fame while raising their daughters, Natalia, Gianna, Bianca, and Capri. Their 15,000 square foot Orange County mansion was a symbol of their success, a world of luxury few could only imagine. But money doesn't shield you from storms. In 2011, after more than a decade of marriage, Vanessa filed for divorce, sending shockwaves through the sports world. It seemed like the fairy tale was over, but true love doesn't fade, it fights. 2 years later, against all odds, they reconciled. Stronger, unbreakable, the Bryant Empire.
It has been over 4 years since the tragic loss of Kobe Bryant, and his wife, Vanessa Bryant, is still coping with the devastating impact of losing the basketball icon.
When tragedy took Kobe and their 13-year-old daughter, Gianna, in 2020, the world recognized something Kobe had always known. Vanessa was a force of her own. She didn't just inherit Kobe's wealth, she took the reins of their legacy. For years, she was the elegant, soft-spoken woman in the background, appearing at games, raising their daughters, and keeping the family's private life private. But after the tragic accident, everything changed. She picked up the pieces and built something even greater. And nowhere was that clearer than in their jaw-dropping real estate portfolio. One of their more modest properties, a 2,400 square foot Irvine, California home, was a masterclass in modern elegance. It has a gourmet kitchen with marble countertops, 3 spa-like bathrooms, and an outdoor patio with a jacuzzi and fireplace. Kobe had bought it for $1.3 million, and after his passing, Vanessa sold it for $2 million. A simple move, but one that showed she knew how to play the real estate game.
One of their notable homes was a beautiful residence in Irvine, California. This 2,400 square foot home had a modern and elegant design.
Then there was their Mediterranean-style mansion, spanning 8,400 square feet. This was the kind of property that screamed power and prestige. A chef's kitchen, a home theater, and a breathtaking infinity pool with a waterfall. With an original asking price of $8.6 million, it later went for $6.1 million. But money was never the issue.
Kobe Bryant also owned a stunning Mediterranean-style home in the prestigious Pinnacle Point area of Newport Coast, California.
And then the crown jewel, their Pacific Palisades estate, an 11,000 square foot masterpiece that represented wealth, elegance, and status. Think custom wood paneling, hand-carved antique architecture, and a luxurious living room featuring a classical piano. The master suite alone is a sanctuary, a private balcony overlooking a sprawling backyard, a spa-like bathroom, and a walk-in closet the size of a small boutique.
As you enter the home, you'll be struck by its antique architectural style, which adds a timeless charm to the space.
Outside, a resort-style pool, a dry sauna, a sports bar, and a home gym. This was not just a house. This was an empire headquarters. According to Forbes, Kobe's estate is worth over $600 million. Following Kobe's passing, Vanessa took charge of his investments. Beyond real estate, the business of legacy.
So, we've built a studio, entire company, and our company is just based on storytelling. And Dear Basketball was the first project that we launched.
But Vanessa's role wasn't just about homes and real estate. She became the CEO of Kobe Inc., the company Kobe founded to oversee his business ventures. She took control of Granity Studios, the multimedia company behind Kobe's Academy Award-winning short film, Dear Basketball. She secured a $400 million payday when Body Armor, a brand Kobe invested in early, was bought by Coca-Cola. Kobe had put $6 million into the company in 2014, a gamble that turned into a generational fortune.
Sports beverage company named Body Armor after taking just one sip of the drink. Body Armor positioned itself as a healthy alternative to Gatorade. None of its products contained artificial sweeteners or colors. Kobe loved it and paid $6 million for a 10% stake in the company, then valued at $60 million.
In 2013, Jeff Steibel and Kobe co-founded Bryant Steibel, an investment firm that bet big on the future. The company backed giants like UFC, Epic Games, creators of Fortnite, and Alibaba, the e-commerce leader in China. Kobe knew the value of diversifying, and in 2016, fresh into retirement, he announced a $100 million venture capital fund targeting early-stage tech startups. It was a bold, strategic play that cemented the Bryants as more than just a sports family. They were business moguls.
Continue to grow. We've continued to make smart decisions, make smart investments across the technology, media, and data space, and it's been a heck of an opportunity. We've had a great time.
Vanessa retained full control of Bryant Steibel, ensuring their legacy of smart investing lived on, philanthropy, and justice for Kobe and Gianna.
She renamed the Mamba Sports Foundation, which her husband had founded, to the Mamba and Mamba Cheetah Sports Foundation, symbolizing her daughter's legacy alongside Kobe's.
And then there was her most personal project, the Mamba and Mamba Cheetah Sports Foundation. What started as Kobe's Sports Academy is now a full-fledged foundation dedicated to supporting young female athletes. Through scholarships, training programs, and funding for underprivileged players, Vanessa is ensuring that Gianna's basketball dreams live on. While many assumed Vanessa would simply manage Kobe's wealth, she has proven that she's more than capable of making power moves of her own. One of her biggest business decisions came when she initially cut ties with Nike. Kobe's 18-year partnership with the brand ended in 2021, and for a while, it looked like his iconic sneaker line would disappear. However, Vanessa, knowing the value of Kobe's legacy, renegotiated the deal and brought the Mamba brand back to life. In 2023, new Mamba and Mamba Cheetah sneakers were released, with proceeds going toward youth sports programs. Perhaps one of her biggest battles was against Los Angeles County, when unauthorized photos of Kobe's crash site were leaked. Vanessa didn't take it lightly. She took legal action, fought for justice, and won a $28.85 million settlement. While some might have taken the money and moved on, she's been using portions of it to support various charitable causes, making sure that what happened to her family never happened to anyone else.
And I'm a little surprised that they were able to come up with that amount so quickly, but they did. did. And they awarded not just for past emotional distress, but for future as well.
It almost was that.
She has also been vocal about aviation safety, pushing for stricter regulations so that no other family has to experience the heartbreak of losing loved ones in preventable accidents. Her philanthropy extends beyond basketball. She's donating to education funds, helping struggling families, and standing up for widows who have lost their partners unexpectedly. How Vanessa takes care of her family.
Right now, I'm sure he's laughing in heaven because I'm about to praise him in public for his accomplishments on one of the most public stages.
Grief doesn't mean giving up on life, and Vanessa has made sure that despite everything, she and her daughters still find moments of joy. She's been spotted vacationing in stunning destinations like Mexico, Italy, and the Bahamas, staying in the most exclusive resorts and private villas. And, of course, Vanessa doesn't do commercial flights. She and her daughters travel in private jets, ensuring comfort, bonding, safety, and privacy as they navigate their new lives. These trips aren't just about luxury, they're about healing, creating new memories, and keeping her daughters surrounded by love. She's also known for her impeccable fashion sense. Whether she's attending a gala or just out for a casual day, she's always seen in high-end designer brands like Gucci, Chanel, and Versace. And it's not just about the clothes. Her jewelry collection includes sentimental, custom-made pieces that honor Kobe and Gianna, the luxury life of Kobe and Vanessa Bryant.
Standout cars in his collection was the Bentley Azure Mulliner, which was valued at around $200,000.
Her garage, much like Kobe's, is filled with luxury cars. Kobe Bryant was a man of taste, precision, and a deep appreciation for the finer things in life. His love for automobiles was as intense as his drive for greatness. In his garage, there was a striking mix of power and prestige. He had practical vehicles designed for comfort, security, and family life. The Jeep Wrangler symbolized adventure, while the Cadillac Escalade provided comfort and safety for refined travel. His collection also included the Bentley Continental GT, a perfect blend of luxury and speed. But then came the cars that truly defined his love for performance. A vintage 1963 Chevy Impala, a car with deep-rooted cultural significance, and a gift from Vanessa, found its place among his prized possessions. On the first anniversary of his passing, it was auctioned for $221,400, yet no price could capture its sentimental value. Then there was the ever-classic Mercedes-Benz S-Class, an embodiment of luxury and understated power. Kobe Bryant's car collection featured some of the most coveted Ferraris, including the stylish Ferrari California, the high-performance 458 Spider, and the powerful 488 GTB. He also owned a Lamborghini Murcielago, a V12-powered beast designed for speed and thrill.
In 2012, as rumors of another potential divorce between Kobe and Vanessa Bryant were swirling, Kobe decided to treat himself with an extravagant purchase.
Yet, luxury in the Bryant household wasn't just about fast cars. It was about timeless style, elegance, and legacy. If Kobe's passion was in the precision of a finely tuned engine, Vanessa's was in the exquisite craftsmanship of high-end jewelry and watches. Her fingers were always adorned with expensive diamond rings, while her wrist has graced some of the most iconic timepieces in the world. From the speed-inspired Rolex Daytona to the elegant Cartier Ballon Bleu, each piece holds its own charm. The Patek Philippe Nautilus blends sportiness with refined luxury, while the bold Audemars Piguet Royal Oak makes a statement. Meanwhile, the Chopard Happy Sport adds a playful yet glamorous touch to her collection.
Are worth millions and reflect the couple's deep love and connection. Although white colorless diamonds are the most popular, celebrities and athletes also prefer fancy colored diamonds because of the fashion statement they make.
Beyond cars, jewelry, and lavish lifestyles, Vanessa Bryant's story is about something far greater than material wealth, preserving Kobe Bryant's legacy, more than just a name. One of Vanessa's biggest responsibilities is protecting Kobe's legacy. She has taken full control of his intellectual property, making sure that every documentary, book, and piece of merchandise carrying his name is done right. There have been ongoing discussions about posthumous Kobe project, including a potential biopic and more licensed tributes. The basketball world continues to honor Kobe. From NBA partnerships to new statues and exhibitions, she's keeping his influence alive. And it's not just about Kobe, she's also keeping Gianna's dreams alive. The young girl who wanted to play in the WNBA may not be here, but through scholarships, tournaments, and support for women's basketball, Vanessa is making sure her name is never forgotten. Kobe's influence was global, and Vanessa is ensuring that the Mamba mentality doesn't fade away.